So the theory behind this version is with the new Novice Inspector, you are much more focused on playing as many one drops as possible. And what's nice about maxing out on Frontliner and now having Inspector is that makes Gleeful better. So the theory is you just max out on one drops, you play Ward Leader's Call over Evangelist, because in a lot of spots when you go like one drop into reinforcements or one drop into double one drop, you'd much rather have War Leader's Call on 3 than Sanguine Evangelist, because you get the damage immediately. You don't want to have to wait that turn to be able to attack with the Evangelist, and it's also like Evangelist is a 3 drop that dies to cut down, and having your Anthem not die to cut down is pretty huge. So now you have Recruiter and Call, both of which just dodge cut down entirely, basically. So I like that about the deck. Not sure, like, the sketchiest card for sure is Frontliner. I've seen lists that have 2, I've seen lists that have 0. I really don't know what the correct number of Frontliners to play is, but I'm starting out with 4, just because, again, much better with Ward Leader's Call, just, like, always having a 1-drop, always curving out, and then having that on 3. Makes a lot of sense. I forgot who it was, but I saw somebody playing Standard last night, and they were playing against a Convoke player who had Stoke the Flames, because if you think about it, we basically have everything from the Pioneer version. The only thing we're missing is the second Convoke creature. Now, Stoke the Flames is obviously not as good as Venerated Loxodon when you have this many 1-drops, but it is still another Convoke payoff, so maybe that's worth it, but I don't know. I'm going to try it like this and see how this goes. Again, we can move some of the numbers around. The Get Losts could go. The third call could maybe go. We could maybe trim on Frontliners. Those are kind of the cards that I think are potentially on the chopping block, but everything else is basically locked in. Like, you have to play 4 Inspector, you have to play Warden, you have to play this, you have to play this, you have to play this, you have to play 4 of this, and you have to play 4 of this. The other, 9 cards plus the 23rd land, those could maybe go, but we're trying it like this to see how it goes. Well, the thing about Helix is you can't cast it for free, right? That's the upside of Stoke, is that you can cast it for free off of your creatures, which is, when you're playing this many 1-drops and Gleeful Demolition, you really kind of do want a second Convoke payoff. The problem is there's just no good ones, right? Here's my story about Kaya. When I saw that card initially, I read it 1 time, I read it a 2nd time, and then I read it a 3rd time. And after reading it 3 times, I still don't know what it does. So therefore, I refuse to play it. Does that make sense? Still don't understand what it does. The new Kaya. Did you know that the new Kaya has more words on it? Oh, fuck you. The new Kaya has more words on it than Questing Beast. Let that sink in. Did you know that? Well, now you do. Yeah, see, the Mirror, but they're playing bad cards main deck. But Thalia is good in this exact situation. Oh, they're just playing mono white. Mono white stuff. This matchup should be easy for us, but I do have Thalia. That card's good against us. Okay. Human. I think we just send. Like, sure, they can eat something with Thalia, but whatever. Target one of these. Whatever I target, they're just going to block with Thalia anyways. But they have no other good blocks. Alright, take 1,000,000. Any 1-drop is basically game. Like, they can eat something with Thalia, but then they're going to have to lose the rest of their board, basically. Sure. All right, chill out over there. Can you stop with these 1-drops? Oh, we're just sending everything? 1-drop. It's not quite. Okay, so Recruiter, Trigger, put them to 8. They have 3 blockers. Oh, they're still dead. Okay, cool. They're still dead. I guess even without the World Leader's Call, they'd still be dead with 2 blockers. Not before. Dedge. What's the name of the new Kaya card? I don't know. It's the only Kaya Planeswalker in the new set. All I know is that it has 17,000 lines of text on it. Yeah, Exclamation point card, Kaya of Million Words. I mean, that's really what it is. I don't know if I want Barrage. I definitely want End. I'm going to cut all the frontliners. How good is Barrage against them? I mean, they are mono white, right? Flare's good, too. Maybe Flare over Get Lost. Try something like that. Yeah, 17,000 words to do nothing. It's just a link? Yeah, because they can't fit that many words into it. There's so many words that they can't put it in the bot. Here, I'll put it up on screen. Look at this thing. Read this card. Read this card once. Then read it a second time. And you know what? Do me a favor. Read it a third time. And then tell me that you know what it does. Also, is Untap working? It just popped up for me. Chat, is Untap working? I know it was. I don't think it was working for other arena streamers. I think they might be waiting for the new set or something like that. I keep. Hold on a second. Just make sure that Untapped is activated. Activate. Untapped is working. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think I was watching Croaky's earlier, and he said it wasn't working for him. This hand is broken, by the way. Like, absolutely insane. Turn 2 full Convoke? Well, no. Oh, I guess I can still do it, right? Yeah. Guess we go... No, I don't want a Cavern on Vampire. Turn 2, Knight Errant. Good game. We're just playing a Pioneer deck in Standard. No big deal. Just playing a Pioneer deck in Standard. Turn 2, by the way. Imagine they have Lockdown. Yeah, I don't think that's good enough. Yes, they should name Warden. They 100% should name Warden. Yeah, because Warden's an activated ability. But, like, who cares? I mean, I guess I kind of care. I name Clue Token. They named Warden of the Inner Sky. Now they can't trade for Night, though. I block. I will block. Maybe I should have played Portal that turn. Just taking a lot of damage if I do is the thing. Let's see if they want to block this. I don't think they will. I'm just gonna put more shit into play. Maybe just alpha them next turn. What do you got? De-Anger Mouse. Copper Coat Vanguard. Pump the team. Drawing a card. I will triple block your Peacekeeper. Alright, give me an Anthem. Not an Anthem, but it's still pretty good. We can go Wide Joel. Anybody want to go Wide Joel? So they block 3 of these, take 4, 7, 9, go to 6. And then I just replace my dudes. Okay, I attack. I mean, even if they kill 3 of my creatures, they just can't win this game. They're trading? They definitely can't win if they trade. I have not... I don't think... I'm trying not to remember the last time I played a match of Legacy. I think I played it for the Showcase Challenge, but it was a while ago. Warden? Oh, wait, I forgot my Warden's back online. I could have played the Portal that turn. Whatever, who cares? Not like it matters. I don't need that. There you go. I should have played the Portal that turn. In my head, I had to pay 2 to activate the Warden, but they traded the Peacekeeper, so I didn't have to do that. We're just going to make a big Warden. Rude! It's okay, I can activate Warden twice now. Boarded Window. Boarded Window would be kind of good against us. I've seen people playing that as like tech against Toxic, but pretty good against us too. I mean, we have 7 anthems, so they named Gleeful Demolition. Interesting. I top. I'll top. I think I top that. Alright, they conceded. I no longer want to play. Cool. That was good. Alright, now that we're a couple matches in, let's get a fresh little Gamba going. Does anybody in chat know what Kaya does? Like, can you give me like a 17-page thesis on how the card interacts with each individual card? I don't think anybody can. I don't believe it. I do not believe you. That's your homework, chap. Your homework is to get me, just write me a book on what Kaya does. Can you not? You won't read it? True, yeah, no, I won't. Oh, you're saying that I won't read the book, yeah. Well, also very true. Jay, thank you for the 2 months. Can you give me a deck list? No, because that would require me to read the card, and I don't want to do that. Epicure. I don't know why I called for Epicure. I meant to call for Gleeful Demolition, but I did call my draw step. Rigged? Rigged? Even though that's not the card that I wanted to draw. +2. 3 mana, 4/4, draw 2 cards. Would you put that card in your deck? I think I would. Throat has been gotten. Throat equals gotten. Okay. I want to play Call before I play any of these other shitters. So let's do that. Also just lets me attack. Just freely attack. I mean, this is going to trade for something anyways, so whatever. Front aligner. Take 1. Yeah, one card that I've been very, very impressed with is Ward Leader's Call. I like this card a lot. And I almost want to go up to 4 copies. I don't know if that's crazy. Almost want to. I clue. Do I want to save Sokenzan? I don't want to attack here. I don't think. Yeah, let's save Sokenzan. I could have looted away my planes and then played the Sokenzan. I'll just play my land. And then if I brick, we can use the blood. Do not care about that card. Multiple decks with it in the land base. Which card are you talking about, Rekko? Alright, 2 mana for 2 2/2s and deal 2 to your opponent. Oh, Thran Portal. This card is stone cold unplayable, but when you're playing with an allied 2-color deck, it is a requirement. You have to play it. As bad as it is, you just have to play it. I hate it, but, you know. Okay. So, 1 mana, make 3 2/2s, deal 6 damage to or deal 3 damage to your opponent. Is that good? It's not bad. They're just dead, right? Yeah, they're literally just dead. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, take 2. You're dead. I'm gonna attack you. Call coming in. I have to target. I don't want to target. Alright, you're dead. When did we get the enemy fastlands? Do you guys think that they're gonna actually print the enemy fastlands? I mean, I kind of hope they do, because I feel like it would help balance out the format quite a bit. But I don't know. I don't know if they're actually going to give them to us. It does kind of feel like the aggressive decks are kind of... You know what I mean? The balance of aggressive decks, where because you have the allied fastlands, if you're playing a deck that has aggressive cards, it feels really difficult to be playing an allied color deck. I know that's what we're doing right now, but... you know, we have to make concessions like playing Thran Portal, and that's Other, like, black-red and blue-white don't have to do that kind of stuff, right? I almost want to keep this hand. You know that I don't read those both. This hand's close. Goosenator. What's up? Thank you for the 6-month resub. Welcome back, Goose. I keep this. I'm going to put back the call. Because I don't have a third land. I don't know if that's right. Could have put back one of the 1-drops. Maybe I should have. I need to play a white card this turn so I can double spell next turn, potentially. So let's just lead on this. I don't know why this thing's not updating. Should be. It's not working. You can cut my Warden. I like that. Alright, we double spell. Oh, they kept a 1-lander. I just realized that. Okay. Second Warden's kind of bad. Alright, well, if it's not working, I'm just gonna remove it. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe I'll leave it up and it'll fix itself later. Okay, wish I had that Warden. Still not that bad, though. You know what I found out the other day, chat? Did you know that Bloodthirsty Adversary is a $20 card? I own 4 copies that I will be selling very, very quickly in Chicago. Better land hate in Standard? I mean, we have Krenko's Buzz Crusher. Also, why do you want land hate? I don't know. Like, Blood Moon would be a terrible card to put in Standard. There's no shot you want that kind of card. Just gonna play this and I guess attack. Trade's gonna happen anyways. At some point. Hold up reinforcements. You hate Domain with a passion? Is Blood Moon even good against Domain? They have so many basics. I don't know why they kept that card in. Seems not very good against me. Resolute. Draw a card. I draw. Ooh, give me an untap land. Easy. Easy. And before they have Path of Peril. Wasteland? Oh, they're just dead. What Path of Peril? Never mind, they're just dead. Easy dubs. Chat, what do you think? Did we have fun? Did we have fun in this match? Ooh, quads. Quads? Quads, anybody? Any quads? No quads? Yeah, we do this. 2/3 drops is kind of sketch. Siren. Second again, Joe, coming in. Kind of want to attack so they can't map onto it. I guess they could just map onto something else. Maybe this is just a bad attack when I have the World Leader's Call in hand. Do the heavy play sleeves work with double sleeving? So, Stav, they have their own inner sleeves that are also curved. So, you can double sleeve, but I would highly recommend purchasing their inner sleeves because if you try to use the square inner sleeves with the curved sleeves, it kind of like pokes through. I've tried myself and it doesn't work out that well. Okay, well that's a good draw. Do that next turn. Drawing a land would be nice because then I can go Gleeful into Recruiter. Okay. Untapped land acquired. Oh, do they have cut down? Should I play around cut down? I mean, like, what do I attack first? It's bad with the recruiter, though. Whatever, they don't have cut down. They simply just don't have it. It's fine. I'm gonna bet they have go for the throat. They definitely do not have cut down in their hand. There is no way they have cut down. Oh, okay. I mean, it's annoying, but I guess we take that trade. Is it worth playing recruiter? I think so. I don't know. It doesn't deal them a ton of damage, but go to 8. It's not that bad. Should have let us gamble on that. Oh, and whether or not they had cut down. Well, they didn't have cut down. Nice bat. Auto tapper tapped both of their black sources, by the way. It's pretty funny. Okay. 2/2 bat. Which can trade for Yoshin. Uh-oh. This is not looking super great. They're not trading for Yoshin. Okay. Interesting. Because they just want to attack. Okay. But they don't have a creature to crew, which is good. They have go for the throat? Sure. Oh, okay, now they can do that. So they eat this, go to 4, but we can just get it back next turn. No reason to do it now. 23 land seems like a ton. Kinda, yeah, but like post-board, there's going to be some spots where you have 4 Immodanes, 3 Warriors Call, or yeah, 4 Immodanes, 3 Call, and 4 Announcement, which is a lot of 3-drops. And I think for that post-board setup, you kind of need 23, but I guess the 23rd land could be in the sideboard. You can never win. They're dead to Gleeful. They're not dead to that. Oh, yeah, they are. They're gonna 1, right? They're just dead, right? And this plays around, make disappear. I attack. I'll pump this. Guess they could have a blocker. Could have a Dream Thief. Not Dream Thief, Mastermind. They don't have black mana, so can't do anything there. Cool. Jose said we can never win this, or Tomber said we can never win this game. 2 seconds later, game 1. If they didn't draw, we couldn't win. Correct. I don't think they should have drawn. I think that was aggressive. Okay, blue-black. What do we want against blue-black? I've been cutting this card every game. I think it's just the weakest card in your deck. I don't mind trimming one of these against Make Disappear. I don't know if they have Shelly. Definitely want all these. Could keep in Get Lost in case they have Shelly. Front look good? You mean the frontliner? I mean, it's fine, but just the post-board games are a lot less... They get a little bit grindier, you know? Modern stream when? Literally never. Why would I play Modern? Why would I play the worst format? Why would I do that to myself? I'm going to play one Barrage. Imagine playing Modern. Couldn't be me. X1 Tribal. Yeah, they'd like, what, Siren, Dream Thief, Bat, and could be okay. Friday? I know, literally, I am going to play Modern on Friday, but, you know. We don't tell people about that. We just pretend like we're not going to. Even though I literally am playing Modern this Friday. I have an Asmo deck built. I'm going to play it. It's not going to be good, and I'm probably just going to lose to Rhinos and Scam, but I'm going to play it. I've learned that there's no deck in Modern that can actually beat Rhinos. That's one thing that I've learned. That's rude. Is Helix better than Get Lost? I don't think so, because... So there's a couple of problems with Helix. One, you have Cavern of Souls, so Helix can't cast that. And 2, a lot of the time you want to be able to kill Shieldred, and Helix does not do that. So I think that's kind of 2 massive downsides to Helix. That's the thing. Even if you think you have a good Rhinos matchup, you actually don't. Like, you just don't have a good Rhinos matchup. I was really hoping they didn't have second Bab. I don't even want to give them the maps. I really don't. I'm just going to let it happen. I just don't want them to have maps, because they can make this bet bigger. I'm losing to Get Lost either way, right? Sure wish I had an End the Festivities now. You know what I meant. Cavern can't cast Helix. I meant to loot there. Whoops. Not a huge deal. Bruh. Landlord coming in. Why didn't they attack? Any landlords? Okay, I'll try cutting a land next game. Next game, I will try cutting a land, just to appease Tonber. And then immediately you get mana screwed. Frenzy over Get Lost. Yeah, Frenzy could be good. You have a lot of you do have a lot of small creatures, so it kind of makes sense. All right, 2 1-drops. Realistically, it's probably going to be no 1-drops. Ooh, actually hit 2? Let's go. 4 mana, 4/4, draw 2. Pog. Dead. I have died. We are now deceased. Dedge. I think I'm willing to call this one, chap. This one's gonna be a Dedge. Three mana, 3/3, draw 3. I know, right? Gonna pretend like I can beat this Gix, even though I can't ever beat it. I'm at 15. Good old Baganjo. Could hold up a Ganjo. But, like, they're not going to attack with Gix anyways. But, you know what? No, it's fine, because if they... I can actually attack with Knight to bait the Gix attack, right? Yeah. I like this. Go. I'm literally gonna disable this thing just because of Bolt Snap Bolt. She old red. You realize that I don't have that many characters for the question on the poll. I really don't. I don't have that many characters. Now we can get Lost Shelly. Still not a good spot though. All right, I will. Hold on. I'll fix this. I'll figure it out. I love the Orcish Lumberjack. All right, chat. I'm starting a poll. Bolt Snap Bolt is asking, would like to poll the chat on what I should cosplay as. Your options are in the poll. Get lost. We can actually maybe still win this game. Maybe that's coping. Am I coping? I feel like I'm coping. 5, 8, 11. I'm actually not really coping. How are we not voting Thalia? Why would you vote Thalia? Yeah, the 2s can't attack anyway, so I might as well do this. I should have done this first, actually. That would have been a lot better. I just gave them free information. I mean, it's whatever, who cares, but... What's up, Snack Bar? Cut down. All right, take 9. Take 9, fucker. Would you like to take 9, opponent? You would. All right, your go. Do we not have Tombwake Giant? I mean, these are the options that Bolt has provided to us. Your 3 options for the cosplay poll are Mommy Elishnorn, Thalia, Kama, or Orcish Lumberjack. I feel like I could pull off Orcish Lumberjack. I think I could pull that one off. Shelly on top, huh? Sus. Kind of sus. They're at 9. Okay. I mean, they're probably dead to second recruiter. 3 blockers, maybe not now. Draw. I draw. I mean, it's as good as it gets. I don't know if it's good enough, though. Okay. So 3 blockers. They block 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, take 6. We're dead in the air anyways. Well, I can pump the Warden. I can go tap 1, 2, 3, pump Warden, attack with these 2, leave back 2 blockers. It is lethal, so it's a forced chump block. They chump block this, take 5, go to 4, draw, go to 6, 2 blockers, block here, or rather, block here, take 4. So I guess it's still lethal. Yeah, they would have been dead if they didn't have Fairy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We would have had Xaxes without this one drop. I think I just have to hope that they don't know what their cards do. That is my plan. My plan is hope that my opponent doesn't know how to read. And I'm sticking with it. I haven't got the chance to look at it, Rob. Hollow Pollock, thank you for the 4 months. How was the Leyline deck from yesterday? You don't want to know. I'll tell you that much. You don't want to. Don't watch the VOD. If you are a Leyline of the Guild Pact enjoyer, I would highly recommend not watching the VOD. Because I don't want to disappoint you. All right, I die. Game 3. Am I gonna run back reenact? Maybe. I don't know. I want to try some different stuff. You know, like the thing is, there's so many different decks to work on, and I don't want to keep playing the same deck for multiple different streams because of how many different things we have to work on. So the answer is probably no, but maybe. What a hand. Sand's fine. Sand is totally fine. Okay, now the question is, do we Gleeful or do we Epic here? Because I can just double... Oh, no, I can't double Gleeful next turn, so we Gleeful this turn. Right, yeah. And then next turn I can go Epicure, Gleeful, then Recruiter. One thing that I was trying to think about was Hardened Scales with Insidious Roots. I don't know how we feel about that, but that is one thing that I was thinking about trying to work on. Alright, don't Path of Peril me. Please don't Path of Peril me. Please. Please don't Path of Peril me. Oh my god. You know they have it. They definitely have it, right? Or Clubber. They have something. Something that I can't beat. You know what's... So the thing is, initially I thought that I was going to try Sharp-Eyed Rookie with Scales, but then I quickly realized that all of the good cards that I wanted to play that work with Scales are small creatures that don't trigger Rookie. So it actually doesn't really work that well. Like, those Sharp-Eyed Rookie and Scales don't really go together, if that makes sense. Just like, Sharp Eye with a bunch of small dudes or 2/2s. So they have a counterspell for Recruiter. Whenever, show me. Yeah, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. It's fine. Take 7. I'll draw another one. Your turn. I'll take a call. This was the unfortunate downside of having to name Vampire with Cavern. We had to name Vampire the way that our mana was. We had Cavern Sundown Pass and then just drew 3 more lands. So, like, it was just unfortunate that we had to name both of those, you know? And then drew 3 and just drew 4 more lands. If we had the lands in a different order, then we would have been totally fine this game. All right, Battlefield, go. You're at 3. Sepulchre Warrior. No, it's just a vampire. Is it Wizard Best of One still meta? I think you're thinking about the wrong format. We are playing Standard. Dead to a Haster. They are no longer Dead to a Haster. It's a good card. I cast. Don't think there's a good reason to attack here, because I kind of want the token more than I want the card. Does that make sense? I think it does. I have never played a game of Historic, so I could not tell you. What is the difference between Historic and Alchemy? You know? Like, is there even a difference? Didn't they just, like, combine the two formats? We're drawing with Dream Thief? Ambitious. Ambitious. Oh, Alchemy is standard? Oh, really? What the fuck? Alchemy cards in my standard format? The hell is that? I don't even know. I have never played a game of Historic, so I have no idea. I know nothing about those formats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but they go to 1, so we just don't attack this turn. We attack next turn. Might as well draw, because I still have mana to use Mirex. Oh, that kills them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4... 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 attackers, 4 blockers, plus 1 life. That does kill them. Even if they have a removal spell, this kills them. I attack. Easy. So what are we now? 3 and 1, I think? 3 and 1? I think that sounds right. Rank up. Let's go. Approaching diamond status. We'll be diamond in no time. All right, we're gonna cut a land. What do we want to add over the land? Yeah, I did the math on lifelink too. I really want to keep this. I really want to keep this. All right, chat, you can't stop me. There will simply just be a land on top. It's fine. There will simply be a land on top. You just have to believe. You just have to believe, you know. If I draw Case, I'm gonna mauled, because that Case could have been a land. As a vibe expense? Yeah, exactly, you know. Alright, land please. Land please! I'm asking for 1 land. Just 1. It's kind of like a land. Why did I attack? That was stupid. I don't know why I attacked. That was really bad. Why did I attack? That was the worst attack I've ever made in my life. That was not a good attack. Okay. I activate. I think Rookie is good. Rookie is also especially good in Golgari because you have so many large butts, right? You have Preacher, you have Preacher, Sentinel, and Shieldred, and Archfiend. So you have so many you have so many big butts. So many butts. Do they have Beseiju? I mean, I guess that's fine. I get a land if they have Beseiju. Whatever. Mountain or Plains? Kind of want Plains for the double frontliner. Yeah, I guess Plains is fine. Doesn't let me play the Epicure this turn, but it's okay. We can survive. My keep would have been a lot better if I just not attacked on turn 2. Would have found my extra land this turn, which I guess I did find a land anyways because they Beseiju'd me. I like big rookies and I cannot lie. I don't know where I was going with that. That was kind of cringe. Why did I say that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess we just main phase the reinforcements. Main phasing the flash spell again. Streamer must be new. They're playing Gruul and they haven't played a single card in the first 3 turns. What did they keep? I'm very confused as to what their hand is. Yeah, they're playing Gruul Control. Like, what's going on over there? Arena? I know, right? We're still playing Pioneer. This deck is kind of busted, yo, man. It's Mole God Curse deck. They could be playing Mole God, yeah. I attack. I pump this. They Brotherhood next turn. They don't have Brotherhood's end in their Gruul deck. Come on. There is no way. Surely they don't have Brotherhood's end in their Gruul deck. There's no way. I'll play around Brotherhood's End just in case. I'll play around Brotherhood's End. You don't know what they're going. You don't know what they're doing over there. Nobody knows. Good thing I played around it. Is this lethal? It's lethal if I draw a land, I think. Doesn't matter what I name, right? Oh no, it's not lethal. I mean, it's basically lethal. Right? Because I put them to 2 with the call and play. Yeah, I didn't play around Burn Down the House. Have I tried Mulgon and Boats yet? I have not gotten around to it, but I do have a list. I will play it at some point. They are literally playing Gruul Control. We were kind of joking when we said that, but they're actually playing Gruul Control. We played some Pioneer yesterday. We tried blue-black Reenact the Crime, green-black Insidious Roots, and then Mono Green Devotion with Leyline. The first 2 decks were good. The Devotion deck was unplayable. But I have some more Pioneer decks prepped. Got Boats with Ansrag, Enchanties with Leyline, Convoke and Pioneer we'll try it out at some point. I have some other stuff too. Is there a Roots deck in Standard? I saw Crokies playing with Roots not too long ago, and it looked decent. I don't have a Roots deck in Standard because I'm not smart enough to build one, but it looks okay. Green Sun's Twilight. Let them cook. Yeah, I'm not reading these cards. I'm not doing that. Kogla. Kogla. Kogla smash. Okay, my brother, well, they're not dead on board, but basically dead on board. This. This. this, this. I could have just played the Epic here, but this is fancier. This is fancier, okay? I know, all this to that Epic here. Yeah. Before the Besieger, they were dead on board. Yeah, what's the correct way to lethal? Is it the way that I did it, or is it just playing Epic here? It's one of those things where you just flip a coin. Okay, what do we want against red-green dinosaurs? Red-green, Green Sun's Twilight. Yeah, I saw Yomad working on Reenacting Standard. I think he was liking it too. I don't have the wildcards to build that deck, though. I could maybe play it on Moto at some point. I don't know if I want Thalia. If they're playing dinos, they probably have a lot of creatures, but they also have Burn Down the House. This card's not great against Burn Down. Also bad against Kogla. Let's just cut all these. I don't know, maybe keep one. Do, like, a Get Lost. I'll just keep two. Whatever, it's fine. I mean, I allegedly spent that much. I'm not going to confirm nor deny whether or not that number is correct, but that is the alleged amount that I spent. And if the IRS is watching, this is all a joke. None of this is real. I promise. Let's just hope the IRS is not watching. Mod check Uncle Sam. Open up, FBI. Chat, they're here. I was lying. I didn't know they were here. This one. This one. That one. Maybe I should have kept the Inspector over the Resolute Reinforcements. Looking at this hand now, maybe I should have. Yeah, I kind of like the Golgari Roots deck he was playing. So they spent 2 mana to put an Atali in their hand. Okay. I'll drew the Inspector anyways. Never punished. Do you think they have Brotherhood's End? I sure hope they don't. Don't want that. Not sure that I do. It's not that good if they have a sweeper. Brotherhoods are burned down. I think I'd rather just look for either a 3-drop or a Aaron of Eos. Let's just bottom that. Guess it makes the Warden a little bit better. I don't know that I need to make the Warden better, though. I already have more stuff in my hand. Stomper. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he wasn't playing Turtle. I mean, I guess I get it. Like, Turtle's a quote-unquote non-bow with, or, I mean, it's kind of a non-bow with Roots, because, you know, Turtle getting back a land doesn't trigger Roots and all that stuff. But I consider Butticorn. I mean, I considered it, but I just don't think that card's very good. Alright, are we just fucking jamming if they have Burn Down? They have Burn Down. I mean, realistically, I'm probably not winning this game with just reinforcements if they have Burn Down anyways. So, like, who cares? You know? It's like... it is what it is. Alright, no Burn Down, please. No Burn Down, please. Yeah, but it would still die to the sweepers, because it kills all your other stuff, and then the bunny has 5 damage on it. So, bunny would still die to the sweepers. That's bad, but not as bad as Burn Down, because we keep our Giant Flyer. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. So they go to 7. Human, play this. God, Warden is so broken. So this is going to go to chapter 2. So it's going to kill a 3. No, it's going to kill a 2. Yeah, that's bad. I don't want that. Because the frontliner is going to die, so it only kills an X2. Don't kill my big flyer. They probably have Pick Your Poison, but I don't know if they boarded in Pick Your Poison. They may have boarded it in just for the Ward Leader's Call, because they did see that game 1. If they have that card, we're fucked. I don't know what else kills my 6/7, though. That certainly doesn't do it. That certainly... Well, actually it does. Right? Because I can't... Yeah, I can't pump my Warden. I mean, I guess I can pump it post-combat. Well, there's no reason to do that, right? I should just loot and try to find Gleeful. Yeah, I should just loot and try to find Gleeful. Gleeful or Inspector or Epicure. So now that Gleeful doesn't do it, I'm just going to attack, put them to 1. Because now we can just kill the 4/4 and attack them. I'm not playing the Pro Tour Top Deck Dad, but I will be playing the 75k standard event. That's why I'm going to Chicago. And I'm just going to hang out. It's going to be a great time. I'm really hyped for Chicago. Who in chat is going to be in Chicago? Yeah, it's basically a GP. It's essentially a GP. Yeah, Chicago in the middle of February. It's not the most exciting prospect, but, it's fine. Oh, I'm definitely not going to forget to bring Edison. Look, I've already started packing my bag, and the first thing that I packed was the Edison deck. Does that influence your Gamba decision? I don't know. Maybe it does, but... Oh, it's gold. Never mind. My bad. Play the Gruel Picnic deck in Standard. Did that get anything new? I have a build for Gruel Picnic. The only new card that I want to try in that deck is the 2/1 Prowess Haste. But I don't think it got anything else. But if you want to check that list, it's on the Mox field. I block. 1/2, one mana 1/2, by the way, is actually broken. One mana 1/2, actually broken. No attacks. Go. Alright, I'm already liking this case. Already liking the case. Okay, so each is one creature. So we cast this. I target your Swift Spear, and then I attack. And then I have an Anthem. Wait, this card's insane. It's just 2 mana, kill a creature, and get an Anthem? What the fuck? This card's broken. Okay, we should just play 4 of this. Wait, what the fuck? This card's nuts. It just kills their guy and you get an Anthem. What the hell? That card's obscene. What the fuck? All right, we're playing 4 of those cards. Oh shit, face down card? Yo, chill. Yo, yo. Bro, chill. Face down card, Amonka S. Probably should have just Sokens on that turn. Yeah, I set Mirror Force. It could be Torrential. It's only power. Yeah, but that's all that matters in this deck. You don't care that it doesn't pump toughness. Who cares? You're just trying to get them dead. Ooh, combo. Wait, am I dead? Wait, hold on. It's only 1 minute to flip, right? How much is this? 7, and then so what is the thing on the face down? It's a 3/2, right? So it'll be 3, 4, 5, 6. It's still just 7. So it's 13. It's 14 damage, right? Could be the prowess dude. I'm 99% sure it's the one that deals damage. So it's 14 damage. I mean, I can just take 14. Or rather, it's 15. Yeah, it's 15. Whatever, who cares? I'll take 15. I mean, they're just dead on board, right? Because they have a treasure. In the queue, they did do the thing. So now that I'm thinking about this, what do we think about that card? The 3/2. Obviously, Arena's still bugged. What do you think about the 3/2 in the picnic deck? Because, like, okay, so hear me out, right? You play the face down 3/2, and then you play Giant Growth, Monstrous Rage, Royal Treatment, all that stuff, and you just one shot them. And the nice thing about it is it has Ward 2 on the face down, right? Well, I guess it's awkward, right? Because it has Ward 2 on the face down, but if you go for the lethal, like if you go for lethal and flip it up, then it doesn't have Ward face up. So if you flip it up before damage, then they can just kill it, right? Also, how does it work? Okay, so if I flip this thing up and they kill it in response to the trigger, how much do they still take damage? Does it like check last known info or something? Yeah, I guess that's fair. That is fair. You just leave it face down. Yeah, so it is last known info. Okay, okay, okay. All right, let's bring in the flares. I'm gonna cut the calls. They're kind of slow in the Muddy Red matchup. Could play festivities like X1. Maybe I'd rather just have one call over the festivities. They have a lot of X2s. Yeah, when in doubt, last known info it out. It's always last known info until it isn't. But what if it isn't? But then what? Have you ever thought of that? Have you considered what if it isn't last known info? I keep. I will elect to keep my hand. Do you think this deck would be better or worse if Knight Errant was replaced with Venerated Loxodon? Like, if it's the same exact deck, but you just had Loxodon instead of Knight Errant? I'm not even sure which one's better. I think it's close. I think it would do no damage because the trigger doesn't check until it resolves. Yeah, that's what I'm not sure about taking King. Not close, he says. I think it's close. Closer than you're giving it credit for. Had it. When this deck has this draw, it's so broken. It just feels unbeatable when you have this draw. These two. Good luck. Turn 2, by the way. Yeah, there's a lot of Pioneer decks that can't beat this draw, and you could just do this in Standard, which is pretty insane. Probably wanted to do that before blocks, but, you know, we take those. Novice. Are they dead? I didn't do the math. I'm just gonna do all this stuff and hold up Flare. Because I'm not really sure how I lose this game. Never mind, I'm not gonna hold up Flare. I'm just gonna play all my shit. Because then I get to use the Warden. and still leave back the knight. Deck. Go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna add more cases after this game, right? Yeah, that case is so broken. God damn, dude. There's one Mirrex right now. How is the mana felt for this deck so far? It's been a little awkward at times. Like, it's the most awkward when you open basic land Sundown Pass. So, like, for example, right, if you open basic plains Sundown Pass Epicure, those draws are awkward, or vice versa, basic mountain Sundown Pass white one drop. Like, those draws are awkward, but if you just open on like one of each basic land, your mana is basically perfect. Or if you open on like Battlefield Forge plus any basic, then it's fine. Like, all right, what are we cutting for the fourth case? One frontliner, maybe. I think I'm down to go to three frontliners. We could trim a call. We could trim fourth Warden. Warden is kind of awkward in multiples. We could try that instead, actually. It's like a card that you really never want to draw two copies of. Like, if I had a choice, if I was forced to play either Thran Portal or Mirrex, I'd rather just play more Mirrexes, I think. I know that Mirrex doesn't cast your 1-drops after turn 1, but if you go turn 1 Mirrex, play your 1-drop, then turn 2 you can still use the colorless mana to either cast Resolute Reinforcements or Yoshin Frontliner. So, like, I think it's fine. Yeah, it's like, it's a pathway that deals you damage, and pathways are already bad, you know? Cut a Warden, still draw 2. It's okay, we'll bait the first Warden. I'll bait removal with the first Warden, then we'll play the second one. See, like, this hand I can't double spell onto. It's kind of weird. Peepo ads. Folks, if you would not like to watch the ads, you can subscribe for free to the channel with an Amazon Prime subscription or get lucky enough to get a gifted sub. Thank you for your patience with the ads. I know they're annoying, but we gotta run them. We gotta run them. Where are the ad enjoyers at? Yeah, this hand's kind of weird. You can only do anything on 2. They can't hear the anti-ad spiel if they're watching ads. That is true. That is a good point. Which I guess that means that I have to shill again when the ads are done. 1, 2, 3, and portal, but unsure if that was necessary. No, you're good, top deck dad. Yeah, just like, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of Thran Portal. I'd rather max out on. So obviously, I think you should be playing max Sundown, max Battlefield Forge. I would almost rather play the 4th Cavern before I played a Thran Portal. And Cavern is also really awkward, right? I mean, think about it this way. Cavern is very similar to Portal, where it casts exactly one spell and then taps for colorless, but it always comes into play untapped, and it doesn't deal you damage. Yeah, or even like one Restless Land is fine. What are they cooking over there? Chat, what on earth are they cooking? That was a good draw. Okay, so we go. This is 3 attackers. How do I how do I do this? Yeah, I'm just debating if I want to activate Warden first. I think I'd rather have the extra counter than the 1 damage, right? Or the 2 damage, rather. Well, it's 3 damage, actually. But I kind of want the counter. I can Gleeful Case. I'm just debating if I want to. What I was thinking was whether I wanted to tap this first and then attack. You know what I mean? That's what I was debating between. Yes, I am going to Gleeful Case this turn, but I was thinking if I wanted to attack. Top. Rakdos Artifact Goblins. I have a list for that too. Vanifar. We're cloaking, huh? I mean, Cloak is kind of a combo with Pyrotechnic. Yo, what if they Cloak Ansrog, flip it up, and deal me 8? Okay, so I could just play my whole hand this turn. I think I'll do that. They would never. Surely they would never do that. Done. Sure. I guess I'll take 2 recruiters. Attack. Do you think they're dead next turn? You know, I'm not going to do the math, but I'm pretty sure they're dead next turn. I'm just going to assume that that's the case. Yeah, cool Cloak. What's your life total? They can Cloak another thing with the Vanifar. Or they can pump, but pumping doesn't do anything. Why would they pump? They know about this. Like, their 3/3 still don't have good blocks. You know? Alright, no math. I attack. You figure it out. Yeah, if only we could tap and shape it's for Warden. That'd be gas. I really don't know why. I'm sure there's some kind of, like... I'm sure there's some flavor or lore behind why the creatures deal the damage instead of the case, but I don't know. The case is busted. It's so good. Oh yeah, because of lifelink. It's good with Aquazots too. Any lifelinker. Gumdrop. Oh, that's a good point with Death Touch creatures, yeah. If you have 1 Death Touch creature. So it's good with Breacher and Shieldred. I mean, you know, Magic cards are good with Shieldred, Keck W. It is good with Breacher, though. Alright, we're playing it out? Nope, you're dead. Alright, cool. That was fun. Okay, Teamer, Kodama, Cloak. I submit. I mean, they're cooking. Jose, you don't ever want to draw the second Warden. That's what I'm saying, you know? The second Warden sucks, dog. Rose, TMS, thank you for the 3. Like, we have Warden in every opening hand. Why do you want more, you know? You don't need more than 3. It's fine. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to play the Inspector first. I don't know if it matters. In case they have removal. I'm trying to bait a removal spell. Now, they're never killing this, so who cares? Maybe that's stupid. I took out the 4th Warden for the 4th case. Oh, so just the best draw in the deck. No big deal. No big deal. You know, it's fine. Hey, Magic is easy, huh? Just open Exodia every time. Completely reasonable. Yeah, let's go again. Reasonable. I missed the counter. Well, it turns out it wouldn't have mattered because I was going to just cast Knight anyways. I did theoretically miss a counter if I was attacking on turn 2, but see, I just knew I was going to draw Knight, so I knew it didn't matter. Is Case good enough for Pioneer Convoke? It might be. I've been very impressed with that card so far. Casting Pyrotechnic Performer. Pyrotechnic Performer, pal. I think it's a good move for Washington. Hard-hitting question. Alright, dead. Dead. This one? Try refreshing top deck, Dad, because I updated it before this match. I did just update it, like, not too long ago. Ah, just one. Just one. Whatever. I'll trade a token for 2 damage. I mean, it's balanced, right? It's balanced out. Like, I got lucky enough to have the turn 2 Night Draw, so the arena is balancing out the what words. Words are hard, you know. I don't know if you know this, but words are difficult. Rank up again. Let's go. Platinum 1 gamer, I repeat, Platinum 1 gamer. don't have a 1-drop. Hand's too slow. I have located the 1-drops. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Don't stop all night. Got my body dancing and it feels right. Whoops. Whoops. All right. I think it turns out that I maybe should not have kept this hand. Just kidding. I'm gonna reinforcements this turn. Maybe I should main phase the player on the stupid counterspell. This matchup should be kind of free for us, right? Don't stop all night. Got my body dancing and it feels right. Pass. I play reinforcements. They're gonna counterspell me, aren't they? I should have main phased this. That was stupid. Yeah. I know. I'm dumb. Never punished, though. Haha. Keck W. Never, ever punished. I guess I could have went... I could have gone reinforcements plus demolition that turn, killed this, and then if I rip a land, I can go land, flashback this, play recruiter. That may have been better. Yeah, that was better, actually. No blocks. Had a Pioneer go yesterday. It was fun. I had a good time. Which was kind of surprising. I didn't think that Pioneer was going to be super interesting, but I did enjoy myself when I played it. Yeah, see, like, fuck, I got so punished for not doing the line that I said. All right, go, I guess. Am I losing this game? I feel like I shouldn't be, but I think I am. I'm just gonna put everything on the sentry. Yeah, case would be nice. You think I'm dead? I pay. You think I wasn't gonna pay? I block. You can kill one. I don't want to trade for the 1/1s. Maybe I should be doing that. I'm gonna try to race them. Although now they have, now they have this. Okay. Yup. Yup. Case is good though. We kill the sentry. Case is nice. And then we just swing with everything, flip the case, trade with one of the 1/1s. And by trade, I mean force them to use the seed core. They can pump 2, 3, 7, go to 15. I think we still have lethal, though. Oh, it is a trade, because it's a 2/1. They didn't pump? The hell? Why didn't they pump? I'm confused. Why would they not pump? They misclick? Any misclickers? I didn't play the frontliner first in case they... Well, no, I guess I can't pay for the counterspell. Yeah, it could be March, I guess. Looks like it was not. I was thinking at first that I could have paid for the counterspell, but I was at more than 3 poison, so the counterspell was just online. Case closed? Dude, oh god, this case is so broken. God damn it, dude. That card is absurd. What the fuck? That card ain't right. It's really good. Do I want Flare against them? I don't know what I would cut for Flare is the problem. I could trim on Frontliner, I guess. Flare is not bad. The thing about their deck is, like, they don't have a lot of creatures that the spot removal is good against. Like, most of their creatures are just... they generate tokens, or their creatures are just bad, you know? Like I'm not trying to kill a Crawling Chorus or whatever with a removal spell, but it is good against Sentry and Raw Priest. I keep. See, it might be a little too reactive. Yeah, that's true. Case does not trigger the Raw Priest, which is nice. guess we lead Warden. More likely to be able to block on 2. What's the agenda of decks? I don't know. Just kind of vibing. I have 9 different decks that I've built. We're obviously not going to get to all of them today, but just vibes. Not everything has to be planned out. They have a pump spell here? What the fuck? Since when did they play this card? Bro. What the fuck? I've literally never seen that card in a Toxic deck before. I've literally never seen that card. God damn. Refuse to believe they have another one. Skrelv. That helps, because now I can kill the Rot Priest. I think I'd rather kill the Rot Priest now. Does that make sense? I think I like that. Malcent, thank you very, very much for using that Prime sub. Greatly appreciate that, Malcent. Annex Sentry. Yeah, being able to kill that thing without a trigger is really, really sick. Attacking with Skrelv, huh? The disrespect. I can blood first. So the reason I want to blood first is if I hit Gleeful Demolition, I can go blood using a mana, Gleeful, play land from hand, 2 mana Lantern Flare, kill Sentry. So I think I should blood first for that exact reason. Okay. Kind of a weird spot here. Named human. Pass? I mean, like, they can't attack, which is good. Alright, I'm gonna block first to try and beta Pump Spell. Because if they use Pump Spell, I can respond to Ganjo. How do I put a Stomp in damage? I just have to hold control, right? Hold full control. Because I want to go to damage before using the Aganjo. There we go. Just in case they have a weird pump spell. I don't want to lose my Inspector. Dead? Do they have the weird pump spell? Any pump spellers? What was that card called? Aspirant's Ascent. More like Ass Ascent. Get it? Haha, get it, chat? Man, I make some really bad jokes, huh? Do 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 do. Aganjo on the stack. Aganjo is on the stack. Any pumpers? Do we have any pumpers? Googling Skrelv interactions. Yes, you cannot Skrelv Aganjo. Aganjo does not have a color. It is colorless. You can't do it. You can try, but you can't do it. It seems like maybe they have left the building. Nope. Edge. Alright, give me Imodane's Recruiter off the top. Oh, fuck. Wait, how do I beat that? Chat, how do we beat that card? Alright, I set clue. I mean... Case the Contaminator? I can't. I guess I hold this. Yeah, I think. This might be a game where we train the troops. It might be time to train the troops. Hold for tokens, then train the Flare. I mean, Flare doesn't do it. They have Skrelv in play. All right, troops. Troops time. It is time for the troops. I might as well attack. I'm not blocking, so probably should have attacked first. Why not flare Skrelv? I need to use my mana more efficiently. I'm going to try to kill them next turn. Because they're going to attack with this and only have one blocker. They could put me to 9 poison with this. Right? If they Skrelv the 1/1, then I just double block the Contaminator. Wait, they're going to let me double block? Okay, never mind. So this puts me to 9 poison. I guess they could have a proliferate spell and I'm dead. Good beats. But I just can't afford to cast Flare there. I need to put pressure in play. I can't win the game if I cast Flare there, you know what I mean? This is on human, right? Okay. So I'll cast this. They can't counter my Recruiter. They could have March, I guess. You had 3 mana on the end step with a Flare. Did I? When did I have 3 mana? Was it the turn before? Maybe you're right. See, what's nice about this... Oh, okay, they're just dead. Okay. I was going to say, what's nice about this is even if they have March... well, I guess I was dead if they had March, right? I was thinking, like, it depends on whether or not they had blue cards. Because if they don't have any blue cards in hand, they go pay 1 life, go to 6, march for 3, hit 1... Oh, even if they do that, they're still dead, because this is still 6 damage. But what I was going to say is, if they march, then I can flare the Contaminator, but I guess it didn't matter. It was whatever. Dub. W. What are we? We're 10-1 with this deck, chat. 10-1. God damn. Maybe I should play this in Chicago. All right, what have we learned about this deck? Because we're going to switch to the next deck. I have learned that Case of the Gateway Express, which we didn't start with, is incredibly busted. Yeah, card's great. Play 4 copies. Might even be worth like trimming a World Leader's Call, because this is again, I don't know if you need this. This is 11 Anthems. That's a lot. Kind of want to add the 4th Warden back in, maybe trim a Frontliner, but yeah, Case has been busted. This deck is incredible, and yeah, very good. I don't know, there's not a lot to say about it. Cyborg maybe needs some work, but deck's completely busted. If you're watching this on YouTube, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. And with that, everybody say bye, YouTube. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, YouTube. Yeah, Bunnicorn is not playable. I thought about trying to play Bunnicorn with Inti, but if you're not playing Inti, you can't play Bunnicorn, and it's...